Hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Just pulling out of our space here in Perrysburg, Ohio. Trying to find our way towards the exit. I think we can get out down here. Yeah, we're heading towards the yard at Canton this morning, first thing. To go grab Diesel and Death. And then we're heading up towards Burton, Michigan. It's all flooded down here. To you can get around here. Yeah, to drop this trailer off at GM, and then we're heading over towards. Oh, the lights have gone off and on now. Heading towards Pontiac to pick up another load, which is then heading down to Morrisville for tomorrow morning. And then we'll see what hours we have left when we park up today, because we've got 22:01 left at the minute. And that'll tell us how far we can make it back up tomorrow once we've go this way. Once we've dropped and picked up a load. And then what time we can be somewhere on Monday then as well. But I think we could be chasing a little bit, but well, I'll have a word with them today and see what they can find. I might see if they can get us a load for Tuesday delivery, because they say this truck is going to need a service next week. So I might see if I can get back to the yard on Monday afternoon and see if they'll service the truck then. And then it's done then, you know, it's not too bad. We've not lost much time. You know, we just have a delivery for Tuesday morning somewhere perhaps, and we can just get straight on with it. Car coming up from the left. Eventually. And that says we can get out. So we're 60 miles to the yard at the moment. To go get fuel. It's going to be quicker to do it on the way up than it is to do it on the way back down. Get out of Pontiac to start heading south is a lot shorter and quicker just to go through Detroit. While going on the way up here, it adds 10 miles to the job. You know, so we can't really complain at that. He has got a stop sign. We haven't. So that's round. And we're on our way. So yeah, we're just about to get back onto the Interstate 280 like you just said. And then yeah, not be long before we're back into Michigan. And yeah, not be long before we're back at the yard and filling up, and I'll try and get the windscreen clean as well. So yeah, let's get on and get back to the yard where we can fill up on fuel. Well, we've made it onto the fuel pumps. We literally just started filling up. Yeah, we've just come to like 6:20 or something like that, so I think we'll be got far off for the 8 o'clock that they put on the job, but it's 24 hours up there. But I'm just not sure what way to go, because if we go, we can only turn right out of the yard anyway, but if we go along Michigan Avenue to Ann Arbor and up to 23, we've got to do like an awkward U-turn up on the road. But I think it's going to be the quieter route, because getting on the 275 and then onto the 96, I think, is just going to be really busy. So we'll we'll have a look. We'll put it into sat nav and we'll see what it says on that. But yeah, we're getting fuel. I'm going to clean the windscreen really quick as well, and then yeah, we'll get on our way and could get this job off. We're 3.6 mile away from site, a mile to getting off. I just came out the way we went in. Came out on towards the 75 on Michigan Avenue. Oh no, 275, sorry, and then just straight up. I think you're on the 90, I can't remember which roads are what up here at the minute still. And then, yeah, just up the 23 to here. On the I-69 at the minute, just about to get off exit 139 for Centre Road. And we go left, go right, and then we're at the job. We've got 8 hours and 43 minutes left driving for the day. I think we're going to roughly have about 7 hours left, maybe just over about time we get out of Pontiac. So yeah, we'll see where we can get to tonight. I'll find the address for where I went for the shower yesterday, but I think that's going to be a big ask to try and make that. We'll just have to wait and see on it, and yeah, just go from there. But we'll get into site here, get this off, and yeah, we'll find and empty it and we'll get on our way. Hey, so we're just in GM at the minute. Just dropped our trailer. You drop them at like a staging area there, and when you go booking, and then because we're not allowed in front of the docks, it's only the yard shunters that are allowed in front of there. So we're just looking for an empty trailer of ours in here. They said anything will do, as long as it's empty. But where they are, I do not know. So we've got it on yard move in here at the minute, so we're not chewing any drive time. So I don't know if they'll be around here or around the other side or what. That's the problem. It's such a big site. Not fully sure where they'll be. It's even if they have any, to be honest. They couldn't find a number, but they said they've got some in here of ours. There's one there. Has that got a seal on it there? That's not got a seal on it. So if we come round, pretty sure, I just want to check the map quickly. If I can grab it. Come on. It tells us where we can and can't go, though it's not very clear. Truck gate. That's just nothing on there. Don't mean nothing, but there's one round there, so we'll go around here, have a look to see if, because it's not on the road with the docks, and yeah, and I've seen trucks driving down here, so yeah, we'll go grab that one. It's the first one we've seen. This is a Penske coming round. Oh, there's two here actually, but we know the second one's definitely not got a seal on, so they all say empty on anyway, so yeah, perfect. So let me get hooked up to this and update the tablet, and we will get round to the other GM site at Pontiac and go pick up our load to start heading back down with. So we're out of GM and we're 29 mile away from this other site that they've got at Pontiac, and I just phoned my driver manager. Someone else picked up and he asked what I was wanting him for and that, and see if he could help and explain what I was thinking. And yeah, I got the dates totally wrong, but I just looked at the dates and then never looked again. This job that we're picking up here is for Monday, so we'll take the shorter day today then, and go to the yard and see if they can service the truck today, and then we can just drive, see where we get to today, and then tomorrow we can look at getting right down next to the job for Monday morning, then, and have a 34 off down there. So that's making life a lot easier, to be fair. Really takes the pressure off with having to feel like we're going to get down there. We could get there for first thing in the morning, but they're not open. So that's fine with us. I can relax now. It was a bit of a wasted journey going to the yard this morning, but that is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, we're just cruising now for the next 27 mile to here. We've got no stress now. Hopefully they can get the truck serviced today, and then I might ask if they can keep us out for a bit, and I might ask for like a load down to like Texas or Arizona or something like that, and see what they can find, and go from there. But yeah, we're a lot more relaxed now. We can just I can just chill. Hey, so we're just in GM here in Pontiac. Just been to shipping and receivers, heading to the trailer park at the back. We've dropped ours off already, and we're just on our way now to find our loaded one. It's just over £30,000 in this, so it's got some weight in it, but we'll be fine on the weights. I would think just try and put a little bit more on the trailer, but we'll see what it reads on the drives as well. We should all be good, to be fair. Don't know where the trailer is going to be in here. I haven't seen it yet. We've been around the yard and we dropped ours, but we'll see. Yeah, they've got a lot here that they've put on to for the truck entrance back here from the main address to the site. So it makes it a bit easier for us, because we don't have to go round and round and round the site trying to find where stuff is. So let's have a look up here. I think this is where they usually go. This is where one of our drivers has just picked one up from. It's 78713 we're looking for. Not that one. None of these. Can't really see them because we're facing other way at the fronts of them. So going to be none of them. There we go. It's here. It's here. So it's 78713. It's just here. There's this one. And then we'll get back to the yard and see if we can get the trucks open. We can get the truck serviced. Really hoping we can. It's going to make life a lot easier for us, isn't it? If we can get it serviced. Just drop tyres this. We'll go get this hooked up and we'll get heading back to the yard, and we'll go try and get the truck serviced. Right, I've been and seen them. They won't do it early. They are going to do it early, but so they put 20,000 mile on them for service to the company, but it's actually 25,000. So yeah, so we got time to get it done, but I'll get him to get me back next week and get it done. And yeah, but the truck wash is free. We might as well go get the truck washed, don't we? And at least have a clean truck for the weekend. I just found somewhere to park. It's 306 miles away. But we'll who's watching us in here? Slow down a bit, otherwise it won't cope properly. Yeah, we'll have a look at how we're feeling in a little bit and go from there regarding. I think it really coated front of truck, did it? That spray. Then I don't think it activated in time. I was just governor kicking out then. Thought it were somewhat fully exploding, but now we're in getting it washed. We'll see how we feel for getting parked up here. It's just the obvious, just sort of roughly the start of the 80. So we'll see what that goes like, but yeah, at least we're getting the truck washed. That's that is the main thing. We're happy at that. So yeah, let's get a clean truck and let me get this as dispatch. Alright, so we are actually swapping loads round. My driver manager's not in at the minute. He's off today, so we've got someone else covering, but they've got a load that's coming up for New York, which we can deliver over the weekend as well if we wish. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to have to go turn this round though. I don't think we'll be able to turn it round outside of the truck wash. I just don't think there's enough room, so we'll go get this. Have to go out onto the main road and spin this round. Get sorted on that, and let's see if it's changed it yet. They're still working it round. So yeah, then this is that way we can deliver that tomorrow if we wish, and you know, get some extra miles in and whatnot. So that's just come through now as the load offer.
Your message from Ad Transport Next Lookout. You have
Picking up at Toledo.
Check your available tab to
And it's going to
as soon as possible.
East Fishkill for tomorrow. Where's East Fishkill? Or Bishkill is, yeah, it's just sort of north of New York, so it's just on the 80 up onto the 84, and then it's just outside of there. So yeah, we'll confirm that. So we've got to turn this round once we've got the trailer sorted, once we've got out of here, drop this in the yard, and then pick up an empty, then head out to Canton. So yeah, I'll get off because I've got to go book this trailer in. When I've got to go turn around, book this trailer in, and then yeah, let's get sorted. Okay, so we swapped trailers, and yeah, apologies about the last clip. I didn't realise that the front camera didn't turn on when we went in the wash, typical, eh? But we're on our way to Toledo. We're 47 miles away, and yeah, at least we're getting another job for this week. That's good. It keeps us moving tomorrow. So they said they had a driver that had been on him. The job had been on him a few hours, and they hadn't confirmed it yet. And yeah, if it's drop anytime tomorrow. They've put 3 o'clock on the job, so we'll be there for then, I would like to think. We lost a little bit of drive time then, so I might stop a bit short tonight, and then we'll just run tomorrow that little bit longer then, you know, get the load off, and yeah, everything will be good from then. So hopefully we'll met these lights, and then we are good. So yeah, we just got an empty trailer on now, so we're nice and light. I'm not sure what we're picking up from down here though, but it doesn't look too bad. The job to get to, it looks fairly easy, both of them, this pick up and drop off at East Fishkill, just in New York State. So it's another state to tick off. You haven't been in New York State yet, so that's good. Plus this mileage for this trip as well will go on to this week's pay as well, rather than next week's. So that's good. We might as well get it maxed out this week, haven't we? So yeah, we've got 15 hours left. So it were 9 hours to the job from where we've just set off. So you know, we got a little bit of time to play, but not majorly a lot. So yeah, I'll have a think where I want to park. I might just put it in. Have a look for one of the last service plazas on the I-80 that we're going to pass. You know, just past Cleveland or something like that, and put it in there, and then just run it tomorrow. From there, get the job dropped off, see what we get through for a pickup where we're going to head to, and yeah, start heading out that way a bit. I imagine the pickup's going to be tomorrow, going to be Monday. Hoping it's going to be Monday, so that way we can just get this load off, get close to the pickup point, and yeah, get sorted on Monday. But yeah, let's get to Toledo and see what happens. Oh, we're just round the corner from this job, actually. Just at the other side of Speedway or whatever is here. What is it? What's it say on it? Toledo Speedway, yeah. Opening day, buy tickets now. Oh. So it's just at the back of here is Matzinger Road. That's where we're going. And then it's 1717 we're looking for down there. I think it's down, I don't think it's that. Could be actually. I think it was that. I think that was entrance to it there. We've just gone past. Damn it. Damn it. We've been given address for down here though. That's why. Yeah. That was it. Damn. Oh. It's been given wrong address. Address is back there. Right, where can we turn around on here? Let's put the sat nav to the test. I have to put the job in again and see what it's going to say. Could have done without this. We ain't really got this time to burn. Not at all. We've not at all. Trying to see if there's any turn anywhere. What's this big lot here? We get onto here on the right. If I can turn onto here, I'll just turn around on that. I think. Oh, it looked like the. It's just frustrating. It looked like the thing we're going across road telephone wires. I'm gonna go find somewhere to turn around because we're just burning time here now. There we go. I managed to find a gas station just down the road that we've spun round it and come back around. So yeah, we are on site. I mean, going forward, when I come into new sites for the first time, I'm not going to try. I'll film it. I'll do a time lapse, but I won't talk. I'll just put it over the footage of when I'm here on site, sort of thing. You know, but obviously jobs that we've done before, and we know where the entrances are or something like that, then I'll obviously I'll just do it as normal. But just for now, I think, just to try and help so we don't keep missing stuff and adding extra miles on and adding more stress to the job. So we're coming down here. We'll go around the other side of this building, I think they said, and then they will let us know where our loaded one is and give us the paperwork for it. Imagine the loaded one's going to be around the other side because I can't see it here. They're all empty on that other side. You just got to find a way around the back, which is here. We're trying to see if there's any of our trailers in here. It is loaded, we've got the trailer number for it. There's one in front of us. Be along here then, maybe somewhere. We're looking for a driver's entrance sign on the building, which is where the office is. So yeah, this is DHL, it's XL. Is where we're picking up from here. So we've got it on yard move again to try and save some time. We're not just burning hours away. No, it's a 7-8 trailer that we're picking up. God knows where it is. Not really sure where it's going to be. We'll have to find that once we've got the paperwork. They said something about park up. XL tractor parking, XL tractor parking. Drivers and visitors. Well, I've just put it in one of these spaces. Associate drivers and visitors. Entrance. So yeah, let me get this parked up, go get the paperwork, and then we'll go find where the load is. And yeah, have a look at where we're going to get parked tonight. So that's us out with our trailer on. There's no need to weigh this, it's only got £4,000 on. So there's certainly no reason to weigh this. We're just waiting for the lights and we can get out of here. So the pilot that I found, or the TA that I found in pilot that's there, it's 4 hours and 5 away. We've got 4 hours and 48 left for today on our 14 hours. So we'll try it, we'll see how we do. That's all we can do really, innit, is see how we can get on and try it from there. You know, if we can get a... We never even met the lights. Yeah, if we can make it, then brilliant. That'll certainly do us, because it makes it a bit easier for tomorrow, then a bit less to do. So, but we'll see. We're just busy junction to get out of here. So yeah, let me get out of here. We'll get some miles down the road and see how we're faring. So I've been on road a good probably hour and 30 minutes or something like that. Dad's found me a parking place to park at. There's petrol, there's a pilot, there's a Flying J, there's a TA, there's everything here. 60 mile away from it, so we're going to park up slightly earlier today, but you know, it's going to be 5 o'clock that it's got us there. So you know, we'll definitely get a parking space. We've got 11 hours and 55 minutes left for the week, so it's probably got 400 miles to run tomorrow to the job. But we've been given our pickup that we're doing, and we're heading down to New Jersey for Monday morning to load. So I'm going to look tonight for when I get parked up, just look at finding like a parking place, maybe just into New Jersey, or see whereabouts it is in New Jersey tomorrow, this well, for Monday, this job. Might get parked at the petrol that we just spent the week overnight at. So, but we will see. We've got to have a look at that and see where actual job is, and then we can go from there. But yeah, 60 mile left to run. We're on the very outskirts of Cleveland at the minute, so we're getting a nice quiet run. Okay, we're just coming down towards this Petro here. We've got Mr. Fuel on the right, we've got the Petro on the left, we've got a pilot back there. We're going to go for the Petro because it's the biggest. About 415 mile away from the job in the morning. I had a look at, we could make the other site, we'd have about 40 minutes left, but there's only a TA there and a really small pilot, sorry. So if we couldn't get in, then we was, this might be a bit of a bump. Oh, we'd be done for really, so, Jesus. Yeah, so I thought I'll put it in here, I'll start early in the morning, we'll go get load off, and then we're laughing then, aren't we? So, let's go this way. Yeah, we're laughing then. It's not so bad. Really know which way to face this, to be honest. So we've got 2 hours left, but yeah, we might as well. I want to park up. I'm feeling a bit tired. It's, you know, we've done 3 drop and hooks today, you know, so I'm just feeling it a little bit. So these are the reserved here. Can we get around the back of these? Like right out there. So they're reserved. We'll look down here. So I think that's that whole middle bit's the reserve parking. Yeah, because these, oh, that says it on. These say it on. Reserve parking. So how far down does the reserve parking go? It ends here. Maybe put it in here. Up against fence? I think so. Maybe against this, maybe this trailer that's dropped here, we'll put it against that. Yeah, let's put it here. Let's just get it in here. No messing about then. These don't say reserve parking on it. So that's good for us. That is good for us. It's not quite flat in here. I think it's a bit flatter here. I just might have a bit of a lean back or forward rather than left or right. I don't mind that. I can do something about that. Getting a bit close to that trailer though. Forgot I had the axles so far forward. It's going to turn quite quick as this trailer. Yeah, it does lean a little bit. So I want to be leaning that way ideally. Because I sleep my head at this side, you see. Need to move over a little bit anyway. They are a bit tight. Are these spaces? Or do I move further up over there with everyone else? Oh no, we'll see how it feels here for the lean. And always move, can't I? I think it's just leaning forward, to be honest. And I think, see how it feels. Here we are leaning a little bit, trying to judge on my big water container that we've got. Once it settles, we'll be able to tell. Be a bit flatter over there maybe for us. At least lean it right way. It don't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad, let's show you. Oh. If you can see it. Oh, water in there. It's going to take a bit for it to stop though, I think. Don't know how that engine's running probably, but it looks fairly even on that water on the writing. So yeah, we're going to leave it here for the night. This is us in, parked up. It's about 6.5 hours to the job in the morning. Let's put that on duty for a bit. 6.5 hours to the job. So will they take it to any time? Let's have a look. Messages. XL, not that one, it's this one. Past Amazon on the left, deliver alternative. Yeah, I think they said they'll take it anytime. It's probably just a drop and hook. So that's not bad. We've accepted the next job, which is out of Hillside in New Jersey. So I'll put my phone on record. Let's have a look where Hillside is. New Jersey. So it's closer to New York. It's at Newark. So we're going to be in the 84 or somewhere. We're going to be up here somewhere. We'll find it eventually. I'm sure it's on the 84 that we're going on to. It's probably a bit further up actually. It's up here then. Fishkill. Yeah, we're up here. We're going to one of these, I think. That one. Mopas Delantis. We're going into there, so we got to get right down to there. So it's probably just down the 87 really, to look for a parking place. Just lost Fishkill's over there, so yeah, back, and then we can just start heading down. Find somewhere along here if there's anywhere to park. But it's New York State, so you never really know. That's just a shopping mall. So I've searched them that much. They come up even if we come over them at the junction without searching, you see. But we're into New Jersey now, it said on that sign. There's a pilot there. Only very little though, only small in it. That ain't big enough. Valero. There's no there. Be one of them. It could be struggle a little bit. Where's that now go? Sort of heads a little bit that way. So on 17. Petco. I thought that said Petro. It's not a great lot on the 17 really either. I might have to do some research for this. 287 comes up here, then we can just come down the 280, but I'm not expecting a lot of parking options, to be honest. Really not expecting a lot of parking options around here. It's a really built up area. And yeah, they don't like putting parking on for stuff. That's even if we'd make it here. We got left. We've got 10 hours 45 minutes at the minute left. We're going into here somewhere. I don't suppose is it Bid Air, I think we said. Bid Air. No. What should it say on here? Blue Air. Hillside, yeah. So we're going there. Yeah, there's no parking around there at all. No parking around it. 78 Expressway. It's Newark. It's Newark International Airport. It's a really built up area. There's not really anything around there. And we were down here the other day when we parked up somewhere a bit further down. Hate it when it just zooms in randomly. Yeah, we were on the 96 toll when we parked up, because we was in the Greater Lawrence Township area, so we're not going to be able to get down here to park up. That is going to be too far out of the way. Well, I'm going to have a look and see what we can find. I'll do it off camera, but yeah, that's for tomorrow. So I'm going to get off and end this video, get settled in for the night and get sorted. Oh, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.